Imagine a mind that doesn't just calculate, but invents, reasons, and outthinks humanity. That is AGI, artificial general intelligence, the ultimate frontier of modern technology. Unlike narrow AI that handles specific tasks, AGI possesses the capability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across any intellectual human domain. From Alan Turing's early philosophy to the 1956 Dartmouth workshop, humanity has chased the elusive dream of an artificial mind for decades. For years, AGI was dismissed as distant science fiction. Then, the arrival of large language models suddenly shattered traditional development timelines overnight. What AGI truly means is not just a smarter chatbot. It represents a system capable of autonomous scientific discovery and independent creative problem-solving. To match human intelligence, a machine must master common sense, emotional context, and complex logical reasoning that humans perform naturally every day. Tech leaders define AGI differently. Sam Altman views it as an economic disruptor, while Demis Hassabis sees it as the ultimate scientific catalyst. Experts categorize AI progress into levels, ranging from basic conversational bots at level 1 to superhuman autonomous agents at level 5. We are currently entering level 3 reasoning agents that can deliberately think, double-check their work, and correct their own mistakes autonomously. Passing a simple conversation test is no longer enough. True AGI must prove itself by conducting novel, peer-reviewed scientific research completely independently. Deep learning and transformers form the base, but scaling them alone might not bridge the final cognitive gap to true general intelligence. True AGI requires long-term planning, a persistent memory architecture, and the rare capacity to form abstract concepts from minimal training data. OpenAI officially defines AGI as a highly autonomous system that outperforms human capabilities at the most economically valuable work on Earth. Researchers fiercely debated whether early models showed genuine sparks of AGI, triggering an intense, high-stakes corporate and geopolitical tech race. Modern AI systems now see, hear, and touch, merging audio, text, and video into a unified, powerful sensory model of reality. The current velocity of artificial intelligence progress is rapidly outpacing human regulation, creating a dangerous gap between capability and global societal readiness. Public perception fluctuates wildly between utopian hope for curing all terminal diseases and dystopian dread of complete human economic obsolescence. Governments worldwide are realizing that whoever controls true artificial general intelligence will essentially dictate the future of global economic and sovereign military power. 3 major Silicon Valley titans dominate this highly secretive race, each backing a fundamentally unique philosophy on how to construct the future mind. This is not just another commercial product launch. AGI represents the final and most powerful invention that humanity will ever need to make. Inside OpenAI's secure offices, the mission shifted from a non-profit research lab into a hyper-focused commercial powerhouse racing toward AGI. Whispers of a secret breakthrough called Q-Star emerged, hinting at an architecture capable of solving entirely novel mathematical concepts. This secret research evolved into OpenAI 01, introducing native chain of thought processing that allows the AI to think before responding. By spending more time processing internally, these reasoning models mimic human thought, breaking down highly complex, multi-step logical problems. Anthropic was founded by OpenAI exiles concerned about safety, launching a rival campaign focused on building aligned, transparent, and highly controllable AI systems. Their flagship model, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, shocked the tech industry by significantly outperforming established rivals in advanced programming and logical reasoning benchmarks. Anthropic's secret weapon is constitutional AI, a method that trains neural networks using a written code of principles to self-correct and maintain safety. They also pioneered computer use, enabling their models to autonomously operate computers, move cursors, and click buttons just like a professional human worker. Google DeepMind remains the veteran pioneer of the field, having conquered chess, Atari games, and complex protein folding long before the modern chatbot boom. Google integrated its elite research arms into DeepMind, launching the Gemini models with a native multimodal architecture built entirely from the ground up. Gemini's core competitive breakthrough is its massive context window, capable of analyzing millions of words or hours of high-definition video instantly in one prompt. With AlphaFold 3, DeepMind moved beyond text, mapping the complex building blocks of life to accelerate global biological and medical research by decades. The algorithmic race diverges sharply. OpenAI pursues raw scale and reasoning. Anthropic focuses on safety, while Google leverages its massive worldwide data ecosystems. Meta's open-source Llama models completely disrupted these corporate secrets, proving that global open-source communities can rapidly match expensive, proprietary technology. As high-quality human text is exhausted, synthetic data AI models generating training data for other AI has become the critical new frontier for model training. Reinforcement learning from human feedback taught models to converse smoothly, but advanced automated reinforcement learning teaches them how to reason and self-correct. Corporate espionage is a massive threat. Leading AI labs now guard their model weights and dataset mixtures with government-grade cybersecurity protocols and air-gapped systems. Recent executive turmoil and high-profile departures of safety researchers reveal deep internal philosophical conflicts over commercialization speed versus existential human risk. Standard artificial intelligence benchmarks are inflating rapidly, forcing global computer scientists to design increasingly difficult exams to accurately measure machine reasoning. As advanced algorithms begin to optimize their own source code through autonomous self-play, the line between human engineering and machine intelligence dissolves completely. The physical reality is undeniable. General intelligence requires massive infrastructure, turning the software race into a monumental global battle of heavy hardware. Led by CEO Jensen Huang, NVIDIA became a multi-trillion-dollar giant by manufacturing the specialized graphics processing units that power all modern AI breakthroughs. These silicon accelerators are tightly controlled, rationed by governments, and highly sought after, resembling a modern-day digital gold rush of unprecedented proportions. A dangerous bottleneck exists. Nearly all advanced AI chips are fabricated by TSMC in Taiwan, creating a critical geopolitical single point of failure for humanity. Rich Sutton's famous bitter lesson proved that simple. Scalable algorithms backed by massive compute always defeat clever, human-engineered artificial intelligence shortcuts. Training next-generation frontier models requires state-of-the-art mega data centers that consume as much electricity as medium-sized American or European cities. Tech giants now realize that the availability of clean, stable electrical energy is the absolute primary constraint to achieving true artificial general intelligence. In a historic move, Microsoft signed an exclusive 20-year deal to revive the decommissioned 3 Mile Island nuclear plant to power its AI clusters. Google and Amazon followed suit, investing billions into small modular reactors to secure independent, zero-carbon nuclear energy for their future computing centers. Industry rumors outline Project Stargate, a collaborative $100 billion supercomputer data center planned by Microsoft and OpenAI, requiring millions of advanced chips. In Memphis, xAI constructed the massive Colossus cluster featuring 100,000 liquid-cooled GPUs in record time, shocking the established Silicon Valley tech industry. Traditional air cooling is completely obsolete. Modern AI supercomputers require intricate, high-pressure liquid cooling loops to prevent immediate thermal meltdown during training. As physical transistors approach the absolute atomic scale, silicon engineers face a hard limit, forcing them to explore radical new quantum and neuromorphic architectures. To break NVIDIA's absolute monopoly, Google develops advanced TPUs while Amazon, Meta, and Microsoft design their own proprietary custom silicon accelerators. The data drought is a pressing reality. Human-generated text is drying up, forcing labs to build massive synthetic physics engines to train spatial models. Tech companies are actively reshaping global infrastructure, laying private, high-capacity subsea fiber optic cables across oceans to link their international computing grids. Financial expenditures are skyrocketing into hundreds of billions annually, causing Wall Street analysts to question when true commercial profitability will finally arrive. The massive carbon emissions and water consumption of these compute facilities spark growing political tension with local communities and global environmental groups. Success no longer depends solely on acquiring chips, but optimizing how advanced software models distribute massive neural workloads smoothly across multiple continents. The laboratory that secures the most clean energy contracts and silicon manufacturing capacity in the next 3 years will ultimately win the AGI race. The moment true AGI is achieved, it will mark a profound turning point in human history, fundamentally rewriting the foundational rules of global civilization. White-collar professions, including software engineering, law, finance, and creative writing, will face rapid and total automation within a matter of a few months. As traditional job markets evaporate, tech pioneers advocate for universal basic income, funded by hyper-profitable, fully automated corporate artificial intelligence systems. Armed with AGI, humanity could discover room-temperature superconductors, cure complex terminal diseases, and solve climate change within a single remarkable decade. Conversely, AGI could concentrate unimaginable wealth, creating the world's first trillion-dollar entities controlled by a tiny, exclusive handful of corporate tech elites. Geopolitical friction will intensify dramatically. The nation possessing AGI will secure a permanent economic and intelligence advantage, shattering the current global balance. Cyber warfare will transform as autonomous AGI agents launch unpatchable, self-evolving cyber attacks against critical national banking and infrastructure networks instantly. Sovereign AI programs are launching globally as the United States, China, and Europe treat advanced computing infrastructure as a matter of urgent national survival. Military strategy will shift entirely to AI-managed drone swarms and automated tactical decision systems, removing human latency from high-stakes conflicts entirely. As AGI generates flawless, real-time synthetic media, traditional digital trust will collapse, necessitating completely new cryptographic identity verification networks worldwide. The alignment problem remains paramount. If an AGI's core objectives deviate even slightly from human safety, the outcomes could be catastrophic and completely irreversible. A hard takeoff scenario could see an AGI recursively optimizing its own source code, accelerating from human level to superintelligence within a few hours. Renowned tech leaders warn that without binding international treaties, an unaligned general intelligence poses an immediate existential threat to our entire species. A major political conflict will arise between private corporations owning the intelligence and sovereign states demanding nationalization for critical public security. Developing nations lacking independent AGI infrastructure risk falling into a state of digital feudalism, entirely dependent on foreign technological empires. In a world where machines outperform us in every intellectual task, humanity must deeply redefine its personal purpose, identity, and cosmic value. International regulatory bodies face a severe dilemma, trying to govern a fluid software technology that evolves far quicker than laws can be drafted. Ultimately, AGI will steer humanity toward either an abundant, post-scarcity utopia or a tightly monitored, high-tech authoritarian dystopian future. behind highly fortified data networks and classified laboratories, the silent race continues to accelerate, moving rapidly toward the point of no return. The quest for artificial general intelligence is not merely a race for advanced technology. It is a race to decide the fate of human civilization. What do you think? Will AGI unlock humanity's greatest future or create challenges we've never faced before? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective on the future of intelligence. And if you're curious about the technologies shaping tomorrow, subscribe to Captain Curious and join the journey. Until our next adventure into the unknown. Stay curious. This is Captain Curious, signing off.